Guys, I'm here. Week 3 was the coolest. I feel like I'm on top of my game. This week in audio, Andrew taught us about waveforms and acoustics, and we learned about frequency. And did you know that the lowest frequency is 20 hertz and the highest is 20 kilohertz? And we can't even hear it. In acoustics, we were talking about the reflections and the echoes of a room, and also the panels and how you can kind of block it out. Looking now at this room, it could be more, soundproof if I had more like mattresses, because there were examples to absorb obviously the sound. Mattresses, more couches, and more curtains and more foam would be perfect to make this room soundproof. In digital, we learned about native and non-native doors. And for you people that don't know, a door is a digital audio workstation. So yeah, native door runs on the CPU chip. And non-native door is additional hardware, which has zero latency and is really quick. That's a good thing because my computer definitely needs that assistance. So we did that. Then also we learned just an overview on Ableton and how you can use it, and the sessions and the track lists and so forth, and the MIDI inputs, and the same as in Pro Tools, just to understand how it comes up and where you can go from there. So it's just all the introduction, just to get used to it, because we're going to be using it a lot. In IT, we learned about the hardware of the computer. So say for instance, the CPU, power supply, motherboard, and what its purpose was. And we also learned about like the different hard drives, like the SSD and the HDD. But I never knew that they would actually have a huge impact on it. I normally thought it would be like the CPU would have the whole main power of speed, but clearly not. There's other components to it. In music, we did major and minor chords and how you can tell the difference between both of them, happy and sad, minor chords sad, major chords happy, and also semitones and tones we learned about, and how to adjust our fingers in a scale. In F&D, we learned about the different conventions and how you kind of need to save your work and you need to know where you put it, and also try not get a virus on your computer. So yeah, by saving documents via Google Drive. There's so many students at ASE that if you don't save your project the right way or name it appropriately, you're never going to find it. So yeah. So in business this week, Nick introduced us to the recording industry. We were talking about how CDs are becoming extinct, and also the record labels, like the small companies and that, are also dying out now because they're not getting their recognition, and how everything is becoming online now. All you can do is just produce a song and post it, and there you go. You can stream it, SoundCloud it, Spotify it, and so forth. Overall, the business part of this module has taught me so much, and also prepared me not only in the music industry part, but also business in general, to kind of know how it all works. So what I've taken from the last 3 weeks is that hybrid learning has made it so much easier because all the content is at your fingertips. You can log on at any time and any day, and you can go over whatever content you want. I'm so excited for week 4, and it looks like it's going to be loads of fun.